No, muerde, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí, muerde mí.
Sí, le digo.
Oh, okay. No le digo eso.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to our channel, Why Not Now? My name is Steven, and this is my beautiful wife, Lisa Marie. If you guys are new to our channel, we have our temporary residency over here in Mexico, and we have been living over here for over a year now.
If you're new to our channel, like my husband mentioned, just so you get a little bit of information about what we're about, our goal is to live a simple life in Mexico. Yes, we do like to have fun. We do enjoyable things. We'll go on trips, but we show you the day-to-day life. For you guys who already know who we are, our faithful viewers, mwah, thank you guys for your support, your constant support. We have continued to grow, guys. And for those of you who are new, make sure you check out videos that we have done in Queretaro. We are known for doing neighborhood tours. We are known for giving you information on step-by-step, a two-part video on how to get your temporary residency, guys. We give you information on how to turn on your utilities, just the basic day-to-day essentials of living in another country, guys, of living here in Mexico, guys. So for our faithful viewers, you guys have been waiting patiently. You've been asking me and asking, God, where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? We finally landed in our new home base, guys. So as you guys know, I've mentioned this before. For those of you who don't know, we did a farewell to Queretaro video. Make sure you check it out. I'll put that in the pinned comment below. We said goodbye to Queretaro. It was a very tough decision. We love Queretaro. It's a beautiful, beautiful city in central Mexico. Make sure you do check that out. But we felt that it was time for us to continue to move on through Mexico, to continue to do our work. And our work is to bring truthful, valuable, informative, motivational, inspirational information and content to you guys. That is our goal, guys. So we have been holding back from unveiling our new home base, and we're going to tell you just a couple more seconds. But before we do, I want to go ahead and insert a clip of a convent. You guys have seen the apartment tour we did in our last video, our detailed cost of living 2021, which can apply to 2022 video that we did in Queretaro, that can also apply to Mexico. But before, what you guys didn't know is that before we left Queretaro, we had a couple of items that we had just kind of, accrued while living in Queretaro, which were like a fan and food items
barbecue
and
grill,
blankets, basic things like that. A couple of clothes and shoes we wanted to trim down even more, guys. And we lived literally on not too far from a convent. And that convent, to me, has really touched my heart. We went there a couple of times. We chatted with the nuns there. They're beautiful women. We have a lady named Susana there, another lady named Maria Guadalupe, amongst several others that live there in the convent full time. They dedicate their life to helping people. We went ahead and donated a number of things to them, and I asked them, how can we help them? What can we do? And she said that things have been very difficult for them, especially with the pandemia, the pandemic. They usually would sell goods, they usually would go to churches and collect donations, but because of the pandemic, it's been very, very difficult, and they have not gotten the support that they need. So guys, if you are in Queretaro, or if you're living there, if you're traveling to Santiago de Queretaro, I implore you, I encourage you, go ahead and visit this convent. It is actually located in the area of, it's considered either Alamos or Las Brujas is really where it is. Yes. But it's also part of kind of like the Alamos area, but in Las Brujas. And we showed you where we lived, the outside and the inside a little bit. That's where this convent is, guys. If I can get a direct address or cross streets, I'll go ahead and put that below in the pinned comment and description. Please go ahead and whatever support you can give, even if you have a trade. They had people that were giving their trade. They were building a sidewalk there within the convent. So if you can do anything, donations, financial, clothing, food, or you have a trade, you can give support, please go ahead and do that. Now, for the big unveiling, guys. Welcome to our new home in Oaxaca. review was Dark Star. He was the first one. Dark Star, you were on point. You were sharp. That was the guess he made immediately when we first announced we were moving.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell you so bad how right you were, but we couldn't tell you, right?
True.
So you were right. So we have videos coming to you guys in the future about why we specifically chose Oaxaca de Juarez. Okay, Oaxaca City, guys. We have our reasons. We'll do a video on that, guys. As you know, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna peel back the layers of Oaxaca, Mexico, like we've done in Queretaro, guys, and bring truth, shed light here, show you not only the touristy but the non-tourist, and not only the nice areas but the not so nice areas. We've already been talking to locals, and we've only been here for a couple of days so far. And we've been gathering information from the locals, very valuable information about the area, about the culture, what's very important here to the people in Oaxaca. So far, guys, the people here, the locals, have been absolutely
very nice.
Incredibly beautiful and kind and sharing information with us. I mean, we really, truly have had an exceptional time here in a few days. We did have a couple of hiccups along the way. We'll bring you a separate video, which is our travel story. But for those of you who have pets who've been telling me, thank you so much for sharing your travel stories with your pets, because it's been so hard. We're nervous about traveling, and knowing that you can do it, we can do it. And yes, guys, you can do it without a doubt. But there are challenges. We're going to share some of the challenges that we've had while traveling with our pets from throughout Mexico.
And as my wife was saying, we arrived here not even 2 days ago, guys, and we've been hustling and bustling, moving around, trying to get ourselves situated. We are in an Airbnb in a beautiful neighborhood, the oldest neighborhood actually in Oaxaca City.
Oaxaca City, yeah.
And it's called, I don't want to pronounce it because I don't want to mess it up. It's called Xochimilco.
Spelled with the X, guy. We'll put that on the bottom of the screen.
It's a very popular neighborhood, very, I can't really say touristy, but it's a very beautiful, artsy neighborhood, and the community to here, they're strong, like they stick together here.
Right. I mean, what you see here in Xochimilco, and there are a couple of other neighborhoods that we'll talk about down the road, that a lot of foreigners, and not just people from America or people from Canada. We're talking about people from France, people from Italy, people from England, all over Europe even, and other countries come here. They come here to see this beautiful neighborhood. They come here to see this beautiful city, Oaxaca City. This is a very artsy neighborhood. We're going to show you guys a little bit of the art, and this is just a smidgen of the art in this neighborhood. As my husband mentioned, one of the oldest neighborhoods in Oaxaca City. Right now for Christmas, they have it decked out. The community came together and put lights all throughout. They even had like a mini little gathering last night where they were just thanking their community for just putting together like a little festival, thanking the visitors for coming. They're very warm and welcoming, guys. We already had the enjoyment, the pleasure of tasting our first mole negro.
Oh man, it was delicious.
Right.
And I got it, and I was like, should I try it? And my wife, she had found it on the menu. We had checked out a restaurant called Colibri. And I got it, and I dug into it, guys. Oh my gosh. The flavor was something I can't explain, but it was you had a little bit of, not even sweet, it was
savory.
Sweet, savory, filling.
Rich.
All you need is the rice. Guys, I tore the plate up, man. It was it was good. It was real good.
And I was shocked. I mean, he had. We'll obviously, guys, we'll insert that clip of that. But so he ordered that mole negro with pollo, with chicken and arroz, rice, white rice, and he had tortillas on the side, and he was dipping it, and I had some. It was really, really rich and filling. And as you guys know, I mean, you know, mole is made in different parts of Mexico. There's this competition. I don't know. I've heard that Puebla is the originator of mole. We've heard Oaxaca. We've heard it's one and the same, but yet they make them differently. But what I'm telling you is, guys, Oaxaca is indeed the land of 7 moles. It is la pancita de Mexico. It is the belly of Mexico, guys. The culture, the history here, everything is so rich and so deep, and I'm not going to get into in detail, guys, because like I mentioned, we will do a separate video on why we chose Oaxaca. But just to let you guys know, the food culture is amazing here. There's definitely a lot for us to try, a lot to experience, a lot we're going to be bringing and sharing with you guys in the future. And
give us some time to get here, guys. And you already know how we do. If you have been our day oneers, you know how we go back and we peel back neighborhoods. If you are new to this channel, check out our videos and you'll get to know us personally, who we are, who's Why Not Now, why we decided to make the leap to come to Mexico, guys.
Right.
And we're just gonna explore and we're gonna just peel back this city.
Yeah.
And be sure to check out Puebla. Puebla is a nice city as well, so make sure you guys check that video out. That's a nice city. Cholula, when we had gone to Cholula, Mexico, that was a nice city as well. Got a nice Pueblo Mágico. So
Yeah, there are a lot of little Pueblo Mágicos around Querétaro that we visited. Peña de Bernal, Amialco.
Oh.
There's a ton. Scroll through our videos. We have them we actually have them separated in playlists, guys, to make it easy for you to find, like Mexico vlogs, informational. That way, you can find what you need easily. I will go ahead and put the playlist in the pinned comment as well to help you guys out. You can also find out how you can support us in the pinned comment. And as my husband mentioned, just give us time to get acclimated, because we'll be go ahead and bringing you a plethora of information as we always do, as well as day-to-day simple life, simple living in Mexico, which is what we appreciate and what we are big on, guys. So
bienvenidos to Oaxaca.
Yes,
And
I was gonna say I think we covered it all, guys. I think
so.
For now.
But yeah, we have more videos coming. We're gonna say why we chose Oaxaca. We're gonna
Our first
impression of
impressions,
Oaxaca.
of course, yeah.
And yeah, just to sum it all up right now, we loving it. We're loving it here.
And guys, you know how I do, guys. I waste no time. Within one day, I found us an apartment, and that's gonna come too, guys. I'm gonna show you this apartment, guys. This apartment that we found, and the price you are not going to believe.
Amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's coming. Cost of living is going to come here in Oaxaca, but guys, we're not going to do it right away, because you know how we do. We want to give you truthful information. So it's going to take us time to go ahead and monitor the groceries, how much things are. But these things are all going to come to you in the future. And we plan on being here for a minimum 6 months, maybe longer, maybe a year. We don't know yet. We'll let you guys know in the future, and then we'll continue to travel through Mexico. We'll do Mexico travel vlogs, guys. So enjoy it and come on this journey with us, guys. And thank you to our faithful viewers who started watching us from Querétaro, but said, you know what, guys, we will follow you wherever you go. We love you guys and we appreciate you guys.
All right, guys. Bienvenidos a Oaxaca.
Aquí tienes las llaves de mi alma. Puedes entrar a la hora que tú quieras, para que veas si hay alguien en el mundo que pueda darte lo que yo quisiera. Y he tratado de sacarte de vivir. Yo no puedo quererte limpiamente, pero ¿qué quieres que haga, vida mía? Si el corazón no ve, tan solo siente tu boca, tus ojos y tu pelo. No llena mi mente noche y día. Bienvenidos a Oaxaca.
So guys, real quick, that gentleman you just saw singing, that was actually we are actually going to be renting from someone, and we ran into them here at the they have like a little fair that they do for 3 days right around Christmas time, where they sell all kind of local goods like mezcal and all kind of sabor, all kind of flavors. So we got a bottle, we tried it out. It's a bottle of mezcal, and it is maracuya. It is, I thought I wouldn't even like mezcal, guys. It is so good. And our soon-to-be landlord saw us and was like, hey, try this, try this.
Oh my gosh.
And then they had the guy dedicate a song to us to welcome us to Oaxaca.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful.
Very lovely, guys.
So
Very
we just
lovely.
wanted to share that with you guys. If you come down to Oaxaca, again, lovely people, very friendly, a lot of local products. We even had some chapulines, mezcal. It was so good, guys. It was amazing. So we wanted to go ahead and share that with you.
All right, guys.